What's up, everybody? Slave Assassin 11. Yeah. Bringing you a tutorial, a little bit different than I usually do. Yes, this is once again in theater mode. I know everybody hates the dreaded theater mode, but they did patch this, so hopefully, maybe this will work a little better this time. This stuff won't glitch out as much. I don't know. Obviously, today's tutorial is how to get more kills in Search and Destroy. How to maximize your killing sprees in Search and Destroy. Number one, get a comfortable gun. Obviously, that's your first step. Whether it be silenced or not, as you can see in this game, I'm not even using a silenced gun because, to me, I don't really think it's that needed. It's needed in the case when you have to clutch it or something, but I have a silenced secondary. The MP9 is silenced, so that'll be my clutch gun if I need it. If not, my rush gun is just going to be my PP90. The second tip I could really give you guys is to know your routes. You need to know the routes you want to take, and you need to rush them as hard as you can, because as much as everybody wants to sit back and relax and search, if you want to get a lot of kills, you need to get there before your teammates do in all reality. So you need to maximize your routes by pushing them as fast as you can, and you also need to change your routes. As you can see in the beginning on this side, I didn't really change them that much. I altered them, I changed them up a little bit, I guess you could say, by slowing them down or different things like that, but in reality I pretty much took the same route. But that's fine on Seatown. I wouldn't advise it on a lot of other maps, but Seatown is one. Watch this. I don't understand how that knife didn't hit this kid. I don't understand. Even when I go pick up the knife here in a couple minutes, it's sitting right at his feet. So I'm not quite understanding where that came from. But sorry, my voice is all slipping and sliding over here. I'm trying to focus on two things at once, and it ain't working. This is the one I got to focus on mainly, though. As you can see, I hit my 7 kill streaks. My 7 kill streak, helicopter right there. Kill streaks are something that you're going to want to set up. If you want to maximize your most amount of kills, you're going to have to set a little bit higher kill streaks. You can't set like the UAV, care package, and helicopter, you know what I mean? Because you could get something good in that care package, but in reality you want something that's quick. And to me, the Predator and the helicopter were my best bet. I had a Pavlo as my last one. I guess I got a little greedy with the Pavlo. I don't think I earned any Pavlos in this, but I think I might earn like 2 or 3 Predators. I can't even remember. 2 or 3 Predators, 2 helicopters. So kill streaks are very essential. You want to set them not too high. Don't set the bar too high for yourself, but set it so that if you do get 5 kills in a row, you can get your Predator, and then you can also continue to play and then get your helicopters later. As you can see, I was going to wait right there to call in the helicopters and the Predator. Don't do that, because if you wait, all it's going to do is either give your teammates a bunch of extra kills, or everybody's going to go get rushed and killed, and then you're going to find yourself sitting in the spawn as the last man standing, and that's definitely not what you want either, especially with an unsilenced gun like I'm rocking. You also do not want tactical insertion, as I have set. Not quite sure why I had that set for this game, but obviously that's pretty much worthless, except for in pub matches. I kind of like to take the tac insert and set it over the bomb so that they have to destroy my tac insert in order to get the bomb, and that kind of lets me know that they're hanging out around the bomb and they're sitting there.
Good job. Get ready for the next round.
I guess another tip I could say would be claymores. Me and Trippin and a couple of other guys, sometimes we like to just play and we just straight use claymores. Run around, just set them random places, and we get kills. Like, we'll be sitting in the lobby for 2 minutes while people run around. Out of nowhere, I'll just get a kill. I love it. It's great that they keep the claymores there, so it makes it a lot easier to get kills if you're struggling. I didn't use claymores in this game. I used a throwing knife, but generally, it's pretty good for search. Your perks are also another big thing that's going to occur. You're going to want perks that are going to get you fast, quick kills. As in the sense of, I don't really need scavenger and stuff like that, because I'm not going to run into that situation. Extreme conditioning, maybe, if you're into that whole rushing the spawn as hard as you can, but I feel as if the regular rushing that I do with the regular sprint is just as good. Also, I guess you could say you're going to need a little bit of luck to get this many kills, I suppose. You're going to definitely need some luck. As you can see, I get into a lot of sticky situations here. But back to the perks as I get thrown off. See, I get thrown off so easy, it's ridiculous. Anywho, I'm trying to stay focused on this all the time. Perks. You're going to want to pick perks that are going to focus on a short round. In all reality, sometimes search rounds are only a minute, 2 minutes long. So you're going to want to pick things that are just quick. There's only 6 other players. They only have 1 life. So in all honesty, you don't really need all the little things. Dead Silence Pro is obviously a huge one. You need Dead Silence Pro so no one can hear you run around, stomp around like a good old elephant. Because no one likes when they have Elephant Feet Jones running past them.
Enemy UAV spotted.
You can use Blind Eye it's kind of good for if you have a guy that's getting a lot of kills, but if no one on the other team's really getting that many kills per round, you really don't need it. It's kind of worthless. Because if they're not pulling predators or helicopters, you really have nothing to worry about. I would say that my favorite would probably be quick draw, because obviously you need to get the gun up. There's only 6 people. You need to get the gun up as fast as you can. So you need quick draw, and I'd say quick draw, and what's my first perk? Oh man, I am just having a brain lapse here. I don't know. I'll figure it out here in a second. But quick draw, we'll talk about that one for a second. Quick draw is definitely the most essential. Only because you're going to run into those situations where you're going to have to pull that gun up immediately. Like ridiculously fast. And the first perk I forgot is sleight of hand. I remember it now. I don't know how I was having a brain lapse. So obviously you need sleight of hand just because I'm used to PP90 and that's a terrible gun to reload. And you can, people when they hear you shoot, they're going to come to you because you're one of the only people on the map shooting at that time, usually. So they're going to come to you. So you want to have sleight of hand so you can hurry up, shoot one person, reload your gun, and have a full clip ready to go for the next dude that comes to the door. I would have to say pretty much at the end, to sum it all up, in order to get a lot of kills, you're going to need luck, the right set of perks, the right set of kill streaks, and you really just got to know your route. As you can see, I pretty much know where the enemy's going to go at all times. I know where they're going to run to, and it makes it a little bit easier for me to even have to deal with certain things. This is kind of cool. If you watch this and come over, oh no, not here, my bad. Throw you off, my bad. I actually thought he was going to be in this red building, and I believe he's on the other side of the map. This is a long game too. When you have games like this, they're long games. I don't understand why they're so long. Long. Running around, looking for him. Where is he at? No, he's not in the green building either. Oh, there he is. There he is, hiding in a corner. That's understandable though. Last man alive. You gotta hide in the corner, I guess, especially with that many people. Oh, there he is, looking for us. Bang, bang, bang. Type 95. I hate that gun. I love it, but I hate it at the same time. Type 95. I started using that at the beginning of this round. If you watch the very beginning of the video, I pull it out and I put it right back away because you want to know your map as well. I guess that's another tip I give you guys. You want to know the map. Obviously, this is a short quarter map, hence the reason I'm using my PP90. Normally on Search and Destroy, I'm rocking an ACR, a Type 95, something that I can get a lot of distance across the map and wherever my sight of view has to be. But in this map, it's a very short map, close quarters, so you really just need a short close quarters gun. This is the one I was talking about. Shoot this guy, get my last predator, lay down, call it in. Where's that? Oh, there they are. Looking for the double. Oh, no double. Better run around here. Who's this laying down? Right shielder, laying down. Had no idea he was going to be there. Call my last helicopter, and that is the game somewhere. There it is. There it is. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed it today. I hope you have enjoyed spending your time with me. Is he sitting in the corner with a riot shield? He is, isn't he? I have no idea. I can't tell. I think he's got a riot shield in there. He did. He had a riot shield and still got killed from a distance. Woo. Woo. So, those are some tips. If you guys have any more questions, go ahead and send me a message or a comment or give me a like or do whatever you want to do, okay? Whatever it is, I don't care. I'll help you out. I'm here to help. So, like it, comment, subscribe, do whatever you got to do to help a brother out. And enjoy. Peace.